Good morning. Another day of DIY. Mike's playing dead to try and get out of doing his jobs. Come on, jobs to do.
Did you go anywhere? I don't feel like it. Feels like an hour's passed by since you were last there.
I've been away for 3 days. I went back to Manchester to do normal life while Mike stayed here with the cats. You made a new friend, haven't you?
Yeah.
Through the most bizarre circumstances.
So I'll tell that story. I was cutting some wood in the back garden, well, cutting the flooring, and the cats were out the back. And I heard something from the left hand side, and I looked over, and it was a ferret. But I was a bit confused whether it was a ferret or a polecat. I thought, I think polecats are native to this country, but ferrets aren't, if I remember correctly. Anyway, the thing was running towards me. I thought, is this thing on the attack? So I came in the house to get my phone quick, and it followed me in the house, and then let me stroke it. And I managed to find the owner, who invited me around for tea yesterday, so I went round there for a curry, and they were lovely people. So it's our first new Scottish friends.
Well, they're not actually Scottish, are they?
That's true.
First local friends.
Yeah.
Well, your local friends. I haven't met them yet.
Yeah, where were they from? I think they were originally from down south, like Worcestershire way.
Worcestershire.
Yeah, that way.
I'll attach a video of the ferret.
It was
so cute. I thought we were going to get a pet. Mike FaceTimed me to show me this ferret, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're getting a pet ferret. I was so excited.
He was cute, like let's cuddle him and stuff like that, but he was just very stinky. Too stinky to have as a household pet. What's this? Hello, you little smelly thing. You're lovely though, aren't you? You're lovely and friendly. What are you eating, you silly sausage? Show me what you're eating. There's some things you shouldn't be eating here, you know.
Whilst I've been away, Mike has worked hard on this flooring. The flooring is down. We just need skirting boards next. I've seen the flooring against this slab here. I'm not so sure on the slab, so we've discussed painting it, but I don't want to start painting it until we've got this wall done. I am prone to changing my mind.
I don't think it was a discussion. You kind of said, I want to paint it black, and I just said, you just deal with it.
That's usually what happens. I say I want to do this, and unless he has a major objection, he just goes, right, okay then.
I'm beyond all caring now, do what you want.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of painting this black and this beading. Might pick this beading up, but I just feel the colour just looks a bit cheap next to the floor. So I thought if this is painted black, then I can paint those black, and I think that will look nice. But once that sandstone is on, we'll deal with that then. Cats are playing out. We're having to try and get them out as much as possible at the minute because there's just not enough for them to do in the house. So they're tearing the place up. We ordered an emergency cat scratching post. How cute is that though? But they've not really been interested.
No, they're not interested in it at all.
They'd rather scratch the wardrobe and the bed. Yeah, there's just not enough fun things for them in the house at the minute. So trying to get them out so they can play and watch the birds and get them tired throughout the day so that they're sleeping through the night. Oh, Thor, you're so sweet. My job this morning is to start painting this catio. I can't decide whether it's going to be nice and quick and I'll whiz through it, or if it's going to be a long job because of how many separate pieces.
Dilly-dally, or whatever you call it. Dilly-dallying.
I'm doing my usual, I'm procrastinating. Right, I think that's me getting told off, so I'm going to get started. What are you doing this morning?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this coving, this skirting, should I say. It's my first time doing skirting. Harriet thinks you just cut it and then it just goes together, which, as people know, it doesn't do that. You have to like cut weird angles and stuff, so try and figure that out without messing up too many boards.
See how it goes. Right, I'm actually going to get started now. So we're going for this nice grey kind of tone. Anthrite, I think it's actually called. Staying within the lines is not my forte. Don't even ask how I've managed to get it that far away from the wood. I think the whole house is going to need repainting at this rate. Paintwork's coming along nicely. Keep getting a bit lightheaded, so I need to step away. Oh, who's this here? Hello? Are you okay? You enjoying playing out? My poor hands and my newly done nails are taking a right battering in this process, but it is so worth it. It's really coming together. I keep saying I'm just going to do one more batten and I'll stop for breakfast, seeing as it's about 11 AM now, but I do really need to stop for breakfast. That's I'll be getting hangry very soon, but that's where we're up to now. Because Mike ended up staying here unexpectedly for a week. He only had the clothes he had with him, so he's tried to wash his clothes in the bath because the washing machine was not plumbed in yet. And the smell in this bedroom when I walked in yesterday, honestly, it smells like a dead body mixed with salt and vinegar crisps.
That's what hard work smells like. You wouldn't know about it.
Vile. Anyway, he's got the washing machine plumbed in now, so we need to get these washed because no one can walk in the house when it smells like this. You really couldn't get two opposite characters if you tried with these two. The guy's just been round to price up for moving a load of rubbish from the front of the house for us. Thor's jumping all over him, trying to give him snuggles. Loki's pulling on his lead, trying to get back in the house away from him. You're a little scaredy cat, aren't you, mate? You checking out your catio? You're going to be in here soon. One thing we've not considered how to deal with yet is anytime Loki finds stones like this, he decides it's a perfect litter tray and he does a little wee on them. Not really sure how we're going to clean that in this catio, but we'll figure that out as we go. Just get you back on your lead. Have you not got jobs to be doing?
I'm having a little rest.
Time is of the essence.
You've already had a rest. You've had your breakfast. Sit
5
down.
minutes.
You've been watching YouTube or Instagram.
No, someone sent me one reel.
Yeah, and what have I been doing?
Working
Organising to get the crap removed. Do you think that catio built itself?
That was a different day.
And the flooring lays itself.
That was a different day.
You get me baldy spot.
What are you doing up there, Thorsies? You're terrorising Dad.
It's a nice mate, isn't it?
You're going to sleep tonight, kids?
Probably not.
How are you getting on in here?
Fantastic. No, we're joking.
Let's have a look at your skirting.
Don't zoom in too much, it's not perfect.
I think it looks great.
It's not bad for a first attempt. I'm not a big fan of skirting or doing like colbing at the top because the angles, you got to get weird angles. So it's taken a lot of thinking about. Had a bit of trial and error, but I think I've sussed it. But because none of the walls are straight as well, it's hard to get everything to butt up nice and cleanly. But thank God for decorator's cork, because you can just hide everything with that.
Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
You can make it look a lot neater with that.
This looks great though, how you've neatened this.
Yeah, it's not too bad at all, is it?
Paint
Looks
over
good.
that.
Like I say, once it's painted, it'll look fine that.
Yeah.
It's coming along nicely, I think.
I was thinking take those shelves down and move the coat hook
Yeah.
here, but I actually do quite like those shelves.
Yeah,
so
it looks nice with the plants on there.
Think about it first.
Yeah.
Not sure why we've got a random spatula here.
That's the door opener.
Okay.
That is the opener because this door needs some shaving off it. So when you close it, it wedges, so you have to stick the spatula in to open it up.
This is the mesh going on for the catio here.
Tight together. Straight like that.
Don't ruin all my paintwork.
You know the house that you've just been painting.
These jobs seem like a great idea until you're like hours into them. And you're like, why did I start this? Although seeing the catio come together, this is like a bit of a dream for me. I've wanted them to have a catio for so long, and I've looked at them online for ages. So to see it coming together and being stood in it, even if it's not quite finished yet, yeah, I can't wait for them to experience it and for them to be able to just let themselves out on their own accord.
Yeah, one split.
If they hate it now, I was going to say I'll be fuming, but actually we can just put a little table and chairs in here and it can be our little porch setting. You can have a little rocking chair.
It's not how we envision what our porch look like. We'll have a big caged in.
We'll just take the mesh off. No, they're going to love it. They're going to love it.
If that's the case, we'll take the mesh off and we'll put some nice spindles in between so it feels a bit more better.
Cut these ones off. No, they're going to love it. My face is covered in paint. I kept thinking, is it raining or is it paint splatting on my face? I'm glad I didn't bother washing my hair this morning. I've run out of paint now, so that's my...
She just threw it down the drain. She's had enough.
I have had enough, so I'm quite glad I've run out of paint.
When you say you've had enough, you mean you've got other jobs that you can crack on with?
I've had enough of painting, but my next job is actually a painting job as well. But this is where it's got up to. It is looking so, so good. Mike's just putting the mesh on now. So with a bit of luck, by the end of today, they'll at least be able to come outside in the catio. I just have to finish the painting another day, and then we need to put things like shelves and fun stuff in there for them. The potatoes are coming along really well. These have been in maybe about 4.5 weeks now, so about a month. Look how much growth we've got already. I've topped the soil up once already, but I'm now going to top it right to the top. And this one's only going to be a diddy bowl of them, but I'm giving it a go anyway with the leftover ones that we had. One of my hair clients brought me this rosemary cutting from a garden, which is so, so lovely of her. My plan is to repot it. Eventually I'd like it in the raised beds, but they're not ready yet. So what I'm going to do is repot it from here into here, so it's got space to grow. And then hopefully by the time I get it in the raised beds, it will have grown a fair bit more. But you can see how much growth it's had recently from the green stems in comparison to the brown ones. I can't even tell you how good that rosemary smells. I keep getting whiffs of it. I'll tell you a funny story actually about when I decided I wanted to make our own soap. So it was the first set of soaps I'd ever made, and we had fresh rosemary and lavender growing in the garden. So I said to Mike, let's put the rosemary and lavender in the soap. That'll be so nice. Anyway, I'm sure I've seen rosemary used in like beauty products and things before. We made these soaps and they smell like, what did they smell like, those soaps? A roast dinner when you put rosemary in it.
Smell like sage and onion.
Yes, sage and onion. It was,
when you're having a Sunday dinner.
oh, it was awful. We felt like it was a punishment giving these soaps to people as presents, so we didn't. I think you used yours though, didn't you?
Yeah, I like a Sunday dinner.
You like washing yourself in Sunday dinner smell.
Right, I'm off to the pub. See you later.
I feel like I'm in an episode of You.
What?
Oh, don't kill me, Joe. You don't have to do this. I can't believe we pulled it off. Look at it.
Done a good job, haven't we?
Yeah, so chuffed with
You
it.
done a good job of the painting.
Yeah.
I did a good job of the building.
I did think we weren't going to pull it off, to be honest.
Good job.
Yeah.
No.
Especially after that fail we had with it.
No, I wouldn't have quit.
It looks amazing.
It does. Now we need to put the cats in it, get the shelves up, and then get the cats in it. See if they agree or appreciate it. Bloody hell.
We're getting new cats if not.
Yeah,
I'm joking, we're definitely not getting new
monkeys.
cats.
If the
Monkeys.
cats don't like it, I want a monkey.
No, we can put the chickens in there if the cats don't like
Yeah.
it. Still need to paint the ceiling after I ran out of paint. Well, that can be done at a later date. The important thing is they can get in here now. It's all secure. I need to have a look for designs of how people have done the inside of the catio as inspiration, like where I want the shelves and what we can make and what bridges and all sorts we can put in there for them. But I am thinking on this section of the floor, I'm thinking I might put some astro down, so leave the stones there and just put astro on this bit. Can't say I love astroturf in general, but I actually think in this space for the cats it might look really, really cute. There's 2 cats in the bathroom. Let's see if you work it out.
Thor, Loki. Who's that?
Oh, Thor's coming.
Hello, mate.
Wow, what's that for?
Oh, big stretch.
He's like, why am I in a cage? Oh, Loki's coming. What's that, Loki?
See his little paws is sticking out.
Not sure.
Yay.
Like tigers in a cage. Oh, we need to get your shelves up, don't we, baby? Oh, babe.
He's escaping.
Who needs shelves? I'd rather he's scratching this anyway than anything in the house.
Yeah, drop up Rose head.
Right, I'm going to call it a day for today. Have got other bits that I want to show you, but I'm going to start a whole new video for them because I want to go through some things that you helped us make decisions with by commenting on videos on YouTube. So I need to start a whole other video for that, else this is going to go on forever. So we're going to love you and leave you there. Hope you liked our catio. I'm absolutely in love with it. The cats are still sat in there. Can't wait till it's fully finished with all its shelves and everything. I'm going to go and look for some inspiration now. So bye-bye. See you soon. Mike! No, he's busy. Bye-bye from both of us and the cats.